Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 94.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Kepler goes down for the first out of the game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. Peterson is on his way home. And he is in there. Striding in, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. For Gonzalez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. And it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Derek Dietrich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Toles.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands, it wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1. For Goldschmidt, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman number 23. Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Chase Utley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So striding forward now, Jose De Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Jake Arrieta. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Peterson.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obvious.
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The count's 1-1.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now that's popped up. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Arrieta with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's able to fight this one off. Foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Chase Utley.
First offering on its way. Chase Utley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run's going to come with a score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So stepping in, Jose De Leon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Jock Peterson now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Goldschmidt.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 8.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
6, second baseman.
So striding in, Brian Dozier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And that ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-2. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now here it comes. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. In the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brandon Crawford is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yasmani Grandal is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, right to Utley. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gregor Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Gregor Blanco.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Cameron Maben now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Grant Dayton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance.
Number 75.
Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Javier Baez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Javier Baez.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in and
The
looking for
second
more,
baseman, number
Chase
26,
Utley. Couple of
Chase
singles
Utley.
to his credit thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now, Jose De Leon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
De Leon.
Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. At the plate, Max Kepler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Max Kepler.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Derek Dietrich comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Here comes the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mike Moustakas.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Moustakas is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Brian Dozier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Javier Baez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen.
The Dodgers, number 68, Ross Stripling.
Line drive to center field. Maven is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. That's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Goldschmidt. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The second base
Ready once again,
26,
Chase Utley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's ball 2 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in, Michael Feliz, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Matt Duffy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Matt Duffy.
Softly hit out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in once again, Max Kepler looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on at his toes. And that's the 3rd out. Morris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have a new pitcher waiting.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hard hit to first. Rodriguez comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. Stripling. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Cameron Maben now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
All right, fielder number 17.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Adam Liberator enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch. When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Derek Dietrich is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Way out in front. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jim Johnson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 53. Jim.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Number 8.
So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Sliced hard on the ground. Dietrich is right there. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 94.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third,
digging in, Carlos
5.
Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make them chase now.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Pollock, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Sean Rodriguez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Adrian now.
23. Adrian Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Chase Utley a 2-out opportunity. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back on it to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Austin Slater. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Austin Slater.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
But Utley is in the right place at the right time. There's one gone.
Catcher.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Standing in, Corey Belanger.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Baseman, Adonis Garcia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley is there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Striding in, Jordan Montgomery. 9-1-2 due up.
Jordan.
Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Owing.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Taijuan Walker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this is on the ground for Upley. Could be two. Rodriguez for one. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. And the pitch. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Segura runs, and this one gets away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Hit hard back up the middle, played on the backhand. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Derek Dietrich.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a line drive. Foul. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
J.D. Martinez.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
The catcher, number 39.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. He singled his last time up. Scorched to third. Reined in. Utley for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Digging in, Corey Belanger.
Number 35, Corey Belanger.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip. In the dirt here, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now another 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in, Jordan Montgomery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You gotta make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And no one can get there as it falls. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman. Adonis
Into the windup and the
Garcia.
pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 48.
From the belt, the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding into the box, Taijuan Walker. And with a runner already in scoring. Position and 1 away. He is likely not to be bunting here. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. In there, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2 from the stretch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Eddie Gamboa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59. Eddie
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
leading off for Atlanta. Left fielder.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now.
Up next
Derek
for Atlanta.
Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes to third with it in the dirt, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. That's by him for strike one.
The count's 1-1.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
On to first, and there were two down. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side, but foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, A.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Austin Slater comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air out to left field. Kepler moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Chris Hatcher will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Action now in the Arizona bullpen. They have a right. arm set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. He'll go to the bag for one. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
The second baseman,
now batting,
26,
Chase Utley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A cold strike on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Stepping in, number 48. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jorge Soler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Morris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Belanger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Corey Belanger is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Jim Johnson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Johnson.
From the stretch, Chris Owings is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage.
throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. But they will not get to. He's safe at first, and the go-ahead run comes in to score. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch.
And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number
Digging
2,
in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Andrew
at the plate,
Chafin.
Jock Peterson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Javier Baez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
He was sent
Martinez.
packing on strikes in his last trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rodriguez scoops it up. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Derek Dietrich.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Garcia is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Adrian now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. 49,033 get up as 1 here at Chase Field. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a